Alright, we have the new heights. And we have a sharp-eyed seeker, which is all we need. Alright, chat, come on.
I see you've brought guests. Beginning.
Well, there we go.
Is someone injured?
Never lose hope. Whoa!
Whoa! Alright, new heights into sharp-eyed seeker, into spores, into we win. This spore card do be horrendous? How dare you? How dare you? It's the best card I've ever played. Yeah. Remember when this cost 7? I'm still like totally shocked that threads used to cost 1. It's like, no! That is not a vibe. This is not a vibe what you're doing there, buddy. I'm not into it. Ow. Ow. 8 still feels fair. You wonder if threads will go back to 1? Still got to play it on curve. Let's go. That's a pretty good minion. Off the spores. Your deck gets 7 spells in it, and you get a 3rd Boulder Fist Ogre for your deck? Yeah. True. It is the best. It is the best possible deal you could ask for. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. See what happens. You won't. Will opponent heal this to draw a card? That's the real question. It's looking like a no. I want a buckler off the top. That'd be perfect. I would play that alongside this and be happy about it. And out and out. Sanitize, is that good? Gains 4. I was about to use the priest heal power on myself. Heal power. Alright, so I sanitize this turn, then I can play this into more spores next turn. Then everyone's happy. Oh, hey, spores. I feel so free, chat. Hey, Ham. Okay. Look how much value we're gonna get from this. Man, this card is awful. Who has the best signature? I'm partial to Raza. Kazakis. Love Kazakis' signature. Then Sif and Ra something are pretty good too. So I do this. And this is 12. So 12 and 5 is not lethal. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find something. not bad though. We got the stats, chat. What is my opponent's plan? Are they gonna Zyrella? Zyrella might save them. Uh-oh. Chungus Expanse. Yeah, Chungus Expanse would be good here. That works on my stuff too. Hilarious. Remember when the 4-6 had Enrage? Yeah, I remember Enrage, the keyword. I meant as the best signature. I don't know what to tell you other than what I said already. My favorites are Kazakis, Raza, Sif, Raden, in that order. Oh, you know what? Maestra above Raden. Wait, do we win? Wow. Opponent couldn't quite heal out of my super oppressive Spore tactics. Didn't even have to use my Lotheb. Or my Oath. I've ran Hearth in a concerning amount of decks chasing the high of winning due to Ice Block, Cheese, and Standard. That's funny. Isn't the 0 mana armor card good? You mean the goggles? Probably. You know my policy on running good cards. Not in my America. My beginning is spores. Man, I wish I had more coffee. I could drink so much coffee, chat.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Hi.
Hi. Chat, do you think I can do it? Do you think I can get the funny, ceaseless funny? We can see if it's down there. It is. Alright, sick. Well, it's nice to be able to do this for once. Very cool, very cool. You believe in the thing called Marshy? Word. This would be even funnier to do to a Shadow Priest. Hopefully they don't just go off next turn. Wouldn't that be so sad, chat? If I like had the opportunity to do this for the first time in a jillion million, and then they just go off with their Dungar Druid next turn and I lose before ever getting to get my 100 armor. Let me win. Let me armor. Let me armor. Is this even enough to survive Dungar Druid? Thoughts? Did we go over the emotes? We played some of them. Thank you. All right. Well, here we go. It's only 97 because we used the dredge thing, but still, you know, 97 armor. Do I think Stukov will have a card in the mini set? I don't think anything. I expect Kerrigan and Raynor, Zeratul, maybe Phoenix. Was Phoenix even that big of a deal in StarCraft 2? He like died twice already. They didn't bring him back, did he? Spores. Alright, Mildruid. Cower before my stuff. 4 mana, gain 97. What is this? 2014? I know, right? If it's not 100, it's washed. Watch this guy rip a main deck Blightbreaker. I wouldn't be surprised if they had one in the ETC, frankly. Is Hogger an important character in WoW? Not really. It's like, it's an early quest boss for one of the more popular zones from early World of Warcraft. So like, a lot of players encountered it, so it ended up being iconic for that reason. Well, I know it was human, but I felt like just the fact that it was popular was the important part. As a non-WoW player, I would assume Hogger hogs. Hogger does hogs. Whatever that means. Aw, not my spore. Not 2 spores? That's rude. That's rude, chat. Come on. Ooh, got the Theatar? That's pretty good. Before Kato was so hard, after it's easy, and he's the last boss in Stormwind Stockades. True, yeah, I forgot about him being in the Stockades. He wasn't always in the Stockades, right? They added him later, after Cataclysm.
They're fragile.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
The best view comes after the hardest climb.
It was also the first elite you run into. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Is like really early on in the most popular starting zone. Ham did a lot of work, right? We got rid of the Theatar and the Finley. That's pretty good, I think. Now we have our Finley, so we could theoretically put our Cecils back to gain even more armor. We only have 2 more spores left because our opponent was rude and killed our spores. If you got to make a new Galakron hero card for Death Knight, what would you have him do? I really should just make a video about that. Like, I feel like I should have made videos like that a long time ago, but it's hard to make high effort videos now that I have like the daily model, and it was hard before. You're so excited to eat a whole turkey tomorrow? That's what's up. You guys even think I can pull this off? So I'm currently drawing 2 cards. Hey! Don't you dare plate breaker me. We need our Theatar. Get rid of that plate breaker. I know they got something spooky in there. Alright. It's in hand. Oh, there we go. Yep, I'll take that. What? And what if they have their own Ceaseless Expanse? I don't want to give them a Spore either, so it's just gonna be this, I guess. Okay, excuse me. Whoa!
They're fragile. They're fragile.
What is that? I know, right? You've missed releasing a Thanksgiving-themed Hearthstone video on its day. We have one more video I'd like to make. We could put it to the front of the line. What's a Thanksgiving-themed... Like, what... Is there a turkey? What's a turkey deck in Hearthstone? We have a real win condition now? No. No. How dare you? Except kind of true. So this, right? And then we just play these with Ceaseless. Oops, what was that?
That rope's burning again.
Stop and smell. the
Just
flower.
spam, thanks. Bomb, bomb. Hey, don't draw this and lose our last spore. What are you doing? Alright, so this... Is this even gonna work with the spell burst? I don't know that it is. Oh, the reason I did it was because of the spell damage. Okay. Cool.
Time has come.
Now my primary concern is not overdrawing the,
Only one card left.
like, things.
This must be the way.
That was a good branching. It's good branching.
Where'd my deck go?
Are they just gonna lose the stupid way? Wow, my opponent is good at exploring the darkness. Do they have Jade Idols at least? Oh, they have that, of course. I bestow these gifts upon the world. Hopefully we draw any one of the Rivendares next turn. Okay, we have one. Don't do that again. Okay, don't overdraw my Rivendares, please. I need my win condition. It'd be so sad to have to ruin this game. Oh, chat. I guess we still have a chance if it ends up being stupid. Oh, we still have Odin. I keep forgetting that Odin's in there. Alright, still haven't found the Rivendare things. 3 draws. Let's go. None of the Rivendare things. Ah, I got one. Too bad. Alright, well, in that case... Is Lotheb still in my deck? It is. I think I'm gonna do... this... Oh, yeah. This...
Creation, and I will bring destruction.
This. This. Remember last time we double exploded darkness and opponent conceded? You probably should do the same. Exploded darkness.
I will enjoy watching you die.
The Titans could use some chaos.
Too many cards.
Okay, so this
Keep yourselves alive.
and this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we had another video where we double exploring darkness and won anyway. That's true. I have one more board clear, right? It's the sanitize. So I guess we're saving that for if we ever get a taunt. Because this isn't that scary yet, right?
All I see is weakness.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about killing that. Should we save Rokara, actually? Because there's a chance Rokara, like, they get a big old demon and we can just send it at their face. And then we're happy campers. What'd you walk in on? My opponent is playing Scrumbo Times. And I'm playing Spaghetti Times. We'll have to take a ton of fatigue damage, too. Uh-oh. So now they're gonna have a 5/5 lifesteal.
Cod? No cod.
It does survive. Oh, I thought that... Oh, this is the rush one. It's stupid. Still doesn't matter. Oh, we have another sanitize. That's nice. Okay. Patches pulling patches. Taunt.
Rex marks the spot. Portal is too small.
Don't you dare get, like, something stupid. But, like, we're out, right? Like, we don't have enough damage to finish the game. I think we just lose. It's like we need them to get a really, really big minion. Then do this to them.
A weary traveler.
Tickets for trinkets. No one tried this rusty Britney.
I wish I had that.
Fight for me.
Chat, I feel like we may have lost the video game. But you know what they say. Sometimes you have to lose the video game to win the video game. Right? They've said that before. Man, my favorite part about this is that having to... Oh, I guess it does.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, we lose from here, right? They need to play like a 40 attack taunter and forget that this exists.
All before the imp's gambit. I'll be keeping that.
Goodbye, that thing. Man, how cool would this game have been if I'd managed to actually play the Horseman? So sad. We're still this close. Remember when Sanitize was 4 mana? Pepperidge Farms remembers. And I'm Pepperidge Farms. And that's how you lose to Mildruid. Hogger hunt them down. Well, I'll be a son of a scrumbus.
I see you've brought guests. I'm beginning.
Wow. This thing is so big. Like, look in the picture. Look how big it is. You guys have any idea how big a galaxy is? Also, those... Oh, is this a solar system? That's gotta be a solar system, right? It looks like a galaxy in the center. But I guess the solar system could have a lot of clouds. Sure. Right? It just looks like those should be the most ridiculously oversized planets in all of existence. I don't know, it's probably not worth overthinking. Was Gul'dan wrong for corrupting the blood before Grommash ate? Drank it? Was Gul'dan wrong? Gul'dan was wrong for a lot of things. Gul'dan was wrong for a lot of things, but I don't think like he can necessarily be blamed for what happened on Draenor, because if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else, you know? Like, I feel like the path they took with corruption led to them eventually being able to be a free people. But like, if everyone had resisted the Burning Legion up front, I imagine they just all would have died, or like been mostly killed and the rest turned into Legion orcs anyway. Are we Warlock apologists? Well, okay, so individual Warlocks can be good or bad, it turns out. But as far as Gul'dan specifically, what he did wrong, I don't know that we can like Gul'dan had evil motives, right? Like, he's a bad character. There's no excuse for him. But as far as like, you know, did his decisions lead to like, is he the reason the orcs had to suffer so much? No. And you know, if there had been nobody like him, would the orcs have been worse off? Maybe. Like, they could have been wiped out. What's the deal with the Skull of Gul'dan lore-wise? Gul'dan is a very powerful warlock, and after he was killed, like, his skull still had a bunch of his magic in it. And Illidan went and found it, and then, like, consumed the energy in it, and became his metamorphosis form. Spoilers? Unlucky. Man, how old is Warcraft 3 now? It's really old. I was playing that in middle school, I think. How old was I? What? It was like 2002 or something like that. Gotta be. I can reverse engineer this. It was it 2002? So that's like 22 years ago. That's actually not as far back as I thought. Is Gul'dan the Indiana Jones of WoW? No. Nothing he did mattered. Yeah, okay, I think he might have actually, like, unintentionally been for the better. Like, cause like, temporarily being, my point is, like, it could have been worse if they'd fully resisted. So, like, it did matter because he sold out the orcs to the Burning Legion, so they existed long enough to be freed. Whereas if they hadn't, maybe they would have been wiped out. But, like, I don't know. That's just, like, the horrible what-if scenario, I guess. But I think somebody had to do what Gul'dan did, but if Gul'dan hadn't existed, I think someone else would have been conscripted to be the worst. So, I don't know. I have a comparison for how old Warcraft 3 is, but I'm told it makes people feel really old, so I won't say it. Lay it on me. I'm pretty sure Gul'dan has died and come back from a different timeline a plural number of times at this point. Has he? He came back once. Like the Gul'dan from another timeline was like the big result of Gul'dan of Warlords of Draenor. So an entire expansion existed that like Gul'dan was a big antagonist in that one, and then that Gul'dan survives and comes to our reality and becomes a big antagonist in that expansion. So it's like the same Gul'dan as a big antagonist in 2 expansions. I don't think he comes back multiple times though, otherwise. I think all Gul'dans that we know of are dead. Spoilers! Okay, that expansion, was that a 2014 expansion? Is that as old as Hearthstone? I feel like Warlords of Draenor was coming out at the same time as Hearthstone. You know what? I bet Warlords of Draenor was slightly before Hearthstone, and Legion came out soon after Hearthstone. Is that right? I'm a legal adult now, and I'm still not as old as Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. Okay, you know what gets me is when I sit across from somebody at a Pokemon tournament, and they ask me how long I've been playing, and when I tell them that I've been playing since the beginning, their response is, wow, I wasn't even born yet. That's what makes me feel old, chat. I mean, I just vibe, right? No real point in... I don't know what my win con is though, right? Like, don't we just lose? They need to, let's see, they've only played 1 Spirit Bomb. They could be one of those silly warlocks that only plays 1 Spirit Bomb. And they still have a Dark Pack. I've never heard of a warlock not running 2 Dark Packs, so they'd have to be running quite the list for me to be able to endure them from here, just by not clearing ever. I find solace in my age knowing I'll never be as old as Martian. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, if they really don't have something to clear themselves, are they just waiting for me to damage them a little bit before they Dark Pack themselves? Because that's kind of strange, right? Don't you just remove it and play the Tamsin last turn? It'd be really funny if I was able to win this way. Also, can I even? Like, that's a lot of damage I have to take a bunch in a row. It would be really funny. Surely you never tap here. No way. Don't tap. Are they only running 1 Dark Pact because they have Hellstone? Okay, now they're gonna do it. Alright. I was like, sheesh. I think you still just do that last turn. It's really strange to me. Alright, so now I think we probably just can't win, right? So... how much armor can I gain? Some.
Try to keep yourselves alive. Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Unstoppable!
Okay. I'm ready for Warcraft Reimagined, where Gul'dan is the heroic main character, bravely throwing these Draenei babies. Okay. Poor Drain IBBs. Are they not running mass production? I guess they're playing Unlicensed Apothecary.
A little agony goes a long way.
Hmm. Oh, alright. Is there hope for me if all I have to do is worry about... So like I do this.
I have seen creation.
Is there any armor in my hand? There's this.
Destruction.
I do say, I seem to have lost the circuit.
Oh yeah, it'd be sick if we could we have killed another way? But yeah, that would have been the ticket, is like
Do you have this in a bigger
dredging
size?
our friend Ceaseless Expanse. Is this winnable? Surely not.
Agony goes a long
Wouldn't that be crazy?
way.
They forgot to include mass production, I guess. Like they just wanted a fatigue list. Oh, you love to see it.